Hey, welcome. It's your girl D Willis here, and you know that I teach you everything that you need to learn about starting your own business and teaching you the skills that you need, as well as the mindset to make it all happen. And it is terribly late here, and I need to go to sleep soon. But I did want to bring this video to you really fast because your girl just got finished making you 180 digital product ideas. I made them all. I have to package it and make it all pretty to give it to you. So if you've been sitting here thinking like, D, I've been watching all your videos and stuff, and I don't know how to make a digital product, and I don't know what to do first, and blah, 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 or I don't know which one to make, I'm about to help you out in this video. Okay? I'm gonna help you out. So first things first, I want you to take inventory of everything that you wanted to accomplish this year and let me know if you fell short, if you hit it. Let me know in the comments, because I'm going to let you know right now, I missed some of mine, but I've been working extra hard to make up for it. I know that we're ending 2023 here. We're about to roll into 2024. And so let's make a change. Let's make a decision right now in a promise to ourselves and a commitment to ourselves to do better. Because we can do better at any time. You are where you are today because it's a sum of everything you've decided and did in the past, which brought you to today. You are the architect of your own life. I highly believe that. That's one of my deep core values, is that you can choose. You can choose, and you can make what of your life that you want to. You got to put in the work, though. Whether that's the knowledge, the skill, to sit down, to read. And even if you hate reading, you might have to read to know. So you got to do what it take. Because if you're willing to do what it take and you make the decision, you're good. It's going to happen. Ain't about if it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. It will happen, though. And I can vouch for that because it happened for me over and over and over again. And in this video, I want to help you to understand how I make my money. And I make my money called double A. I make double A money because that's the type of lifestyle I want to live. And if you're my ideal person, you want to live a double A life too. And what that means is automated income and affiliate income, or one or the other or both. But it's double A because I know what it's like to run a brick and mortar. No, I don't want to do the commute. I don't want a laptop lifestyle per se either, but I don't want to go open up a door. I don't want to deal with extra insurance. I don't want to deal with paying rent or mortgage at home and rent the place. I don't want to do that. That extra money can be used towards something else. I do not want to do that. I've done it for 2 years, sold the business, thank goodness. And I did it right before COVID and didn't even know COVID was coming. So I'm happy. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, everything happens for a reason. You're on this video right now for a reason. And believe me, it is late and I am wired. I'm like getting Pepsi wasted in the wee hours of the morning just so I can tell you this. Because this is how important it is to me, because I truly deep down want to help you, because I'm tired of all the hype, the gurus, the BS. It's only 2 people I listen to on YouTube. 2. Just 2 people that I really listen to. And one of those people, I'm not going to say the name because he really doesn't keep it all the way real. And I don't think he can. I think he wants to, but he doesn't, because he works for a popular publishing company that's in the self-publishing industry. So I think he still have to maintain a certain professionalism on his channel, and because his employer is probably watching him. Now, the other one, I'm going to mention by name, baby, because I love this man. And if he wasn't married, I'll be trying to marry this man. I'm just playing. But seriously, this is how much I love this man. His name is Miles Beckler. I love Miles because he keeps it 100. He don't tell you what you want to hear. He tell you what you need to hear. And I do the same thing, and I value that. And that's why I watch him, because it's like, that's a value of mine. And it's hard to find real people. It really is, because somebody want to tell you something so they can get paid. And you really got to go beyond that. And I'm going to tell you that as you're running your business and as you're trying to grow your business, be real, be you. Don't be someone you're not just for the almighty dollar. Be you. And that's what helped me back on my channel a lot. Now, let's jump into the double A so I can share with you a few things because I don't want to be here all night because I need to get some sleep. But 2 ways I make money: automatic income automated income and affiliate income. Now I'm going to show you how I do that. Digital products are a great way for automated income, and that's why you see me do a lot of digital. Now, I'm going to jump into a few things. This weekend, in 72 hours, I created 2 digital products per se. I created a 106-page coloring book, complete. I just haven't uploaded it to Amazon yet. And I'm going to make an upcoming video showing you how to do it yourself. And you don't need to be a designer. Okay? I'm going to show you how you can do it. And so that means subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you can be notified when that video go up. 2, I went ahead and created a 20,000 word nonfiction book to go and match. It kind of goes more in depth in the topics that are in the Content Architect Pro Planner. Now, I've already made the Pro Planner. Okay, that's a physical product. I already made it, and I made it for me because I know I need to get consistent with my content. But I know a lot of you need it too. You need it too because everything is content. Everything. Podcasts, videos, everything, images, all of it. We are in a new digital economy and it's all content driven, and you need to learn how to change with the times. You need to roll with the times, whether you believe in the times or not. You need to rock with it or you'll be like Blockbuster and out of business. Okay, so moving on. This right here is my very first novel, and this is Automated Income. Now, it's also a digital product. Now, I know you might be thinking, hey, D, it's not digital because it's in your hand. It's physical. Well, this is, yes. This coloring book is a novel. It's my first novel, and it's fiction. And I don't even read fiction, but I wrote a fiction. How weird is that? I designed this whole book, the cover. I designed the interior of the book myself. And I have my own ISBN number because I have a publishing company. So this book has its own ISBN under my publishing company. And when I wrote it in 2014, AI wasn't a thing. So this was all written with no AI, 86,000 words, 326 pages. It was available on Amazon. I took it down because, as you can see, D. Willis there. I want to republish it under a pseudo. I'm not going to hide my pseudo. It's just that I want to keep separate my fiction from my nonfiction. And I'm going to put my nonfiction books under my brand name, D. Willis, but I'm going to put this under another name. Okay. And that's why I took it down. But it was available in paperback and Kindle. That's what makes it digital. Now, the great thing about this book is that it's automated income because it's print on demand with Amazon KDP. So what happens is when someone places an order, all I had to do was upload the digital files that I made for this. And I got a software I use now. That's awesome. Well, I got 2 softwares. One software won't design the inside like I designed the inside because this is custom. But this, when someone orders it, what happens is Amazon will print it and ship it to them. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to be home. I don't have to go to the post office. I don't have to make sure somebody's there for the UPS people to pick it up. I don't have to do none of that. This is automated income. It gets ordered. The money is transacted, taken care of automatically. And the product is shipped automatically, all without me. Now, I have a copy of it because I like to have my hands on it first because I want to know what they're getting. I actually get the copy before they get a copy because I'm not going to let somebody order something that looks like crap. So that's what it is with Colorum, the stone tablet. Now, there is another book I have. I have 43 content books, low content books, and this is considered a low content book. This is considered a high content book. So that Colorum took me 6 months to write and finish from start to finish. 3 months to do the rough draft and 3 months for it to be edited and proofread by 2 separate people. Now this right here, this I designed, of course, but I designed it for me. It's a book reviewer's reading logbook journal. This is for me to track. Well, this ain't mine. This is one that haven't been used, but it tracks your books like as you read them. So, and it's great for book reviewers. If anybody's doing some book reviews, they can keep track of what they read that year and what they learned. And also in the front of the book, there is a quick glance that they can, and then instead of putting stars, I put books. Instead of giving them 10 stars or whatever, you get 10 books. They can shade it in, color it in, whatever they want to do to rate the book that they read. So that is considered a low content book, and low content books are repeatable pages. So anything like a notebook, a sketchbook, blank pages, line pages, graph pages, mileage books that's keeping track of mileage, even reading logs, trackers, things like that. Those are all low content books. Now, I'm going to put up some pictures right here of the coloring book that I designed, some pages. Now, a coloring book is considered a mid-content book because every page isn't the same. It takes a little bit more time and dedication to create, and not everybody is willing to put in that work. So it's less competition in medium content books. They include things like your word finds, your word puzzles, kid and adult activity books, because it's something different on every page. And you need to make it worthy of being purchased. So you're looking at upwards of 100 pages, right? And people don't want to put in that type of time. This book took me 2 hours to write, or to design, whereas the coloring book took me 6. Okay. And the majority of the time, the rest of the time over my 72-hour weekend was spent on writing the 20,000 word nonfiction. Okay, so that is all automated income. And this is how you can get ahead because the profit margins are so great, especially when you have your own digital products. See, selling on Amazon, they take a percentage. But if you have your own digital products, your profit margins is like at a 96%. You keep the majority of the money. But sometimes it might take you a minute to create a product or even learn the skill to create a product or even have enough of an audience to be able to sell a product for you to really make money. And that's where the affiliate income come into place. Because while you're learning these things, you're using tools, you're learning different things, you're finding out what you like, what you don't like, what's a scam, what's not. And you're going through the motions, right? It's kind of like high school. You go through heartaches and breakups. It's life. This is the life of an entrepreneur. You're going to go through things and you're going to be using things and you're going to stop using things. You're going to elevate. You're going to be using another product and so on and so forth. This gives you all content to talk about and you can become an affiliate of those products and services and give your honest review. Pros, cons, what you like, what you don't like, why you moved on, whatever, to a different product, and let that person make a decision on their own, based on their own research and their due diligence. And if they choose to purchase that, then that company will pay you a referral commission. So that's another way to get paid while you're building your audience. So then by that time, by you having an audience, you know what they like, you know what their concerns are, you've been talking to them, then you have something to make a product with. Or you already know what they buy. Say like, for example, you took a course. I actually took a course just recently. I took it was like 4 videos in this course that I took. And to me, it was shitty, right? But I learned in the course, the way the person presented the course to me it was crappy. Okay. Oh, I cursed, but it was crappy. I'm like, I can do this and better. Now that I know the information, I can do it way better. And then that could be a product because you already know it's proven to sell to other people in the course. Okay, so you can get ideas that way too. So it's so many different things you're going to learn being an entrepreneur and going through this automated and affiliate type of income. So now we're about to go on my computer because I'm about to show you some more things that you can do. So this is some ideas. I'm not going through all 180, guys. I wrote it all out and I'm going to put it in a package and you can get it and read it at your leisure. But we're jumping on my computer right now. Okay. Now we are on my website, dwillis.com. Of course, you know it was designed by yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Designed by me. Now it sits on a WordPress. And of course, that's a skill. It's built on a WordPress, self-hosted. The host service that I use is Hostinger. I've used many. I use Hostinger right now, and I paid like under $100 for like 5 years. So that I don't have to pay a monthly payment. But they do have monthly, annual, 2, 3. You can pay for how many years you want. I pay for 5 because it was just a glorious price. And I advise, if you can afford it, pay for it up front, like as much as you can, because then you don't have to worry about a monthly bill, and it'll give you time to start earning money instead of forking it out constantly. So anyway, I brought you here because affiliate income. My website is more of the affiliate side of things because it's built with content. As you can see over here, the Success Coded series is planned to come out next year in 2024. These are all nonfiction. It's only going to be available in digital. It's not going to be available in print. Digital only because it's short. They're going to be about 39 to maybe 80 pages in length. And that is because I want it to be short, to the point, and punchy, and for you to get what you need and put in the work. That's it. That's all. I'm not here to give you story after story after story after story. I need you to get the information and get to work. I don't need you to be reading stories about other people. I want to be reading your story. Okay. So, and we need that story as quick as possible. So I have these as little short, electronic books. So they're coming out. But the main reason why I brought you here is so we can go to the entries. Some of these entries come from her diary newsletter, which you need to be on. Okay. Don't forget to come to dwillis.com and jump on her diary newsletter. Now, so this is how I get my affiliate income. And that is because I have content out there. I'm talking about 7 figures and what you need, what needs to come first. And in that article, I can have an affiliate link based on something that I use or something that helped me. Everything that I talk about, I've used, like personally. I don't recommend stuff I've never used. Now, some people out here do, but I personally, I've used it. I'm too techie not to. I didn't try every software possible. And, and I'm telling you, I know, right? This is me. So this is a way you can start earning some affiliate income, is through your content. Whether that content is positioned on YouTube in a podcast. Well, they can't really click it if it's in a podcast, but I guess you could in the description of the podcast, and on your own website. The only thing is you need to be shouting this content out from a stage. Now, there's a lot of stages: Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. The only thing is you own none of them. Facebook, I done been in Facebook jail twice. I got in Facebook jail once for just talking to my brother. I don't even know. I had to appeal it. And of course, they suspended me and took me out of Facebook jail. But still, you have no control over the rules being changed on you or anything. When you own your own stuff, just like I own my own website, nobody can shut this down but me. Okay? That's it. I own it. It's mine. Right? It's like owning a house. Nobody can put you out. Like, this ain't the landlord, right? So that's why I highly recommend getting your own site. And I prefer you to get your own, opposed to trying to do a Wix or Squarespace. Nothing against those platforms, because I've built other people's websites on them, and because that's what they already had. But me personally, I don't want to pay $39 a month forever when I can just pay under $100 in for 5 years. Because in 4 years of paying, in 4 months, or in 3.5 to 4 months of paying $40 a month plus tax, I didn't pay more than my hosting for 5 years. Nope. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. Okay. At the end of the day, just because you make it don't mean you got to spend it. You're going to live real comfortable if you can live below your means as much as possible. And this is one necessity that you need, that you don't really have to pay an arm and a leg for real. A lot of people just want to get it for status. Other than that, I would say if it's an e-com site, yeah, I love Shopify. I live by them, right? I love them. That's why they're on my YouTube channel. That's why I have videos about Shopify. But it just depends. If the budget ain't right, though, your WordPress site can have a whole WooCommerce plugin on there for free. Okay? So it just depends on how your pockets work and what's up. And don't strain yourself, because you're going to need money for other things. All right. So that's why I brought you here. So let's go over to the Design Diva. Last but not least, The Design Diva is where I house, and this is publicly known. I created the banner, of course, and this is all publicly known to everybody. This is one of my Etsy shops, and this does the templates. So this does the social media templates, which can be edited in the free version of Canva. I make sure all of them are able to be edited in the free version so that my customers don't have to spend no money. And these are digital papers, these red and white dragons. Now, digital papers can be used for multiple reasons. They can be used to create covers of notebooks. They can be used on print on demand products like shower curtains, comforters. They can be used to make journal pages with, because you can just lighten the opacity to make it kind of semi-see so people can see their writing, and then put some lines if you want. It can be used for a ton of things. So that's why we have digital papers. And then, of course, we have the clip art, which can be used for tons of things too. It can be used for designs on t-shirts, on invitations, on other projects, used in scrapbooking. It can be put on mugs, tumblers, you name it, it can be put there, because these graphics are designed, except for the social media graphics, because they don't have to be designed, but all the digital paper and the clip art are produced in 300 DPI, printable ready. Okay, that's how I make them. And as you can see, clip art, digital paper, and templates for commercial use. You can use these to make money. That's why I make them. I make them for people like you. If you do not have no design skills and you like something, you can come over here and grab it real quick. It's $2.49. Come on now. Starbucks costs more than that. All right. So, and so does Dutch Bro, if you're a Dutch Bro person. So I just want you to know that these things are here for you. Right? It's stuff here. This is what I do. All right. And so that's kind of what I wanted to show you. Again, I'm not going to go over all 180 of them, but I made them all, and it's going to have a little snippet on all of them. But I'm going to show you the Content Architect Pro Planner. So I'm going to put a picture up of it right here for you. You have to be on her diary newsletter for that. Okay. You got to be on her diary newsletter. So head over to D Willis. All the links is going to be below. Everything you need is going to be in the description. Trust me. I'm going to have it all down there for you. But I also, with that Pro Planner, I also created a Notion template too, because me personally, I like to write it and then put it on the computer, but I understand that some people like to go straight from their head to the computer. So I made a template for digital purposes. Also, you can write in the planner, transfer it into the digital. Because Notion is an app, you can still get to it anywhere you are, and you don't have to carry your planner around all the time. Your planner is for at home, and the digital is for when you on the go. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and put them below in the comments for me. And I just want to say thank you so much. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Having a small audience sometimes is a big advantage, because it allows me to really get intimate with you. And really, if you go back on any one of my videos, you can see I answer everybody. So I can't imagine doing that with 400,000 people, but I'm excited and I'm ready to see how fast we can get to 1,000 subscribers, since I'm over 900 now. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much for making it possible. And if this is something that these are topics that you're interested in knowing about and want to learn these things and want someone who keeps it real, you definitely want to subscribe to my channel. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.